Hello, and welcome to my new review from World of Tanks. This tank can delete enemies in seconds, but it can also get you sent back to the garage just as fast. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the Rheinmetal Scorpioen G, one of the most dangerous sniper tank destroyers in World of Tanks. With 490 alpha damage, insane accuracy, and mobility that feels illegal for a TD. But here's the catch. This tank has almost no armor. So the question is the Scorpioen G overpowered or just a high-risk glass cannon? Let's start with what makes this tank terrifying: the gun. 490 alpha damage means every shot hurts. And with around 246 millimeters of penetration, you can go through most enemies, even heavies. But the real magic? The accuracy. 0.27 dispersion. That's sniper level precision. You aim, you click, and the shell goes exactly where you want it. This makes the Scorpioen G one of the most reliable damage dealers at long range. The Scorpioen G rewards patience. This is not a tank you rush into battle with. You need to think ahead, position carefully, and wait for the right moment. Peek, aim, fire, reposition. If you play it smart, you can farm damage safely while the enemy struggles to even see you. Now here's what makes this tank special: mobility. 60 kilometers per hour on a tank destroyer is insane. You can relocate quickly, switch flanks, and always stay one step ahead. This gives you flexibility most TDs simply don't have. With good camouflage values, this tank becomes a ghost on the battlefield. Sit in a bush, stay hidden, and enemies won't even know where the shots are coming from. This is where the Scorpioen G truly shines as an invisible sniper. But let's talk about the downside: armor, or actually the lack of it. Everything penetrates you. Artillery loves you, and if you get caught out of position, it's over. One mistake, and you're back in the garage. This German tank doesn't just shoot, it hits every single time. The Rheinmetal Scorpioen G is one of the most precise tank destroyers in World of Tanks, and today I'll show you exactly why. With the most important part, the gun, and that's insanely good. What does that mean? It means your shots go exactly where you aim. No random misses, no trolling shells. Just clean, reliable hits. Combine that with a 2-second aim time, and you're locking targets faster than most tanks can react. This is where you really feel that German engineering. The gun handling is stable and predictable. Even when you slightly move your tank, the aim circle doesn't explode other tank destroyers. That means less waiting, more shooting, and more damage over time. The Scorpioen G is built for distance. At long range, where other tanks struggle, this one becomes even stronger. You can hit weak spots, cupolas, lower plates, from distances where enemies think they are safe. And that's what makes it deadly. Enemies underestimate how accurate you are. But accuracy alone isn't everything. It's how you use it. This tank rewards calm, calculated gameplay. You don't rush. You don't panic. You aim, you wait, and you punish mistakes. And because your gun is so reliable, every opportunity becomes damage. So why is the Scorpioen G so accurate? It's the combination of great base accuracy, fast aim time, and stable gun handling. Put that together, and you get a tank that simply does not miss. And that is what makes it so dangerous. This tank can deal massive damage, but it can also disappear in seconds. The Rheinmetal Scorpioen G is powerful, but one mistake and you're gone. Let's be honest, this tank has almost no armor. Everything penetrates you. Heavy tanks, medium tanks, even light tanks. It doesn't matter where they hit. You're taking damage. The Scorpioen G isn't just weak, it's also big. A large silhouette makes you an easy target. Even players with bad aim can hit you consistently. And once you're spotted, you're in serious trouble. This tank is basically a magnet for artillery. Thin armor, open design. Every artillery player wants to hit you, and when they do, it hurts a lot. With this tank, positioning is not important. It's everything. If you get caught in the open, you're dead. If you push too early, you're dead. If you stay too long in one spot, you're dead. The Scorpioen G is a high-risk tank. You trade armor for damage and mobility. That means every decision matters. You need to think ahead and always have an escape plan. So why does this tank die so fast? Because it has no armor and zero room for mistakes. But if you play it smart, you won't get hit at all. And that's the real challenge. Some tanks are fun, some tanks are strong, but this one does both. The Rheinmetal Scorpioen G is one of the most rewarding tanks in World of Tanks, and here's why it's absolutely worth playing. First of all, the damage. 490 alpha damage per shot means every hit counts. You don't need many shots to change a game. 2 shots, and a medium tank is almost gone. 3 shots, and even heavies start to feel it. This tank rewards accuracy and punishes enemies hard. What makes it even better is how reliable the gun is. You aim, you shoot, and it hits. No frustration, no random misses, just clean, satisfying damage. And that feeling never gets old. This isn't a slow tank destroyer. With 60 kilometers per hour top speed, you can move fast, reposition, and control the map. You're not stuck in one place. You can react, adapt, and stay relevant the entire match. Visual feel of the Scorpioen G in action. The Scorpioen G gives you freedom. You can play aggressive, or stay back and snipe. You can support your team, or carry from distance. It adapts to your playstyle, and that makes it incredibly enjoyable. This tank rewards skill. If you position well, if you stay patient, you can absolutely dominate games. It's not just strong, it makes you a better player. So, is the Scorpioen G worth it? 100%. If you like high damage, precision, and mobility, this tank delivers everything. It's fun, it's powerful, and in the right hands, it's unstoppable. Let me know in the comments. Do you think the Scorpioen G is worth it? And now, we're closing in on the last enemies. One shot, clean hit. They can't escape. Everything is falling into place. This is exactly what this tank is built for. Calm, focused, precise. No panic, just control. This is where the Scorpioen G shines the most, picking enemies apart one by one. And just like that, it's over. We will make 5 kills, 2,789 damage. A perfect example of what this tank can do when you play it right. This isn't just a sniper, this is a game changer. This tank is strong on its own, but with the right team, it becomes unstoppable. The Scorpion G is not a frontline tank. You don't lead the push. You support it, while your heavies take the hits. You stay behind and deliver damage. Every shot you take helps your team win the fight. Team play is all about positioning. Stay close enough to support, but far enough to stay safe. If your team pushes, you move with them. If they fall back, you reposition. You are always in the right place, at the right time. One of the biggest strengths of team play is focus fire. When your team targets one enemy, you delete it fast. 490 alpha damage means you remove tanks from the game quickly, and every tank down gives your team the advantage. Use your teammates as cover and create crossfire. While enemies focus on your allies, you hit them from another angle. They can't fight both, and that's where you win. The Scorpion G isn't about going alone. It's about playing smart and playing together. Support your team, and this tank will reward you with massive damage. Alone, you're dangerous, but with a team, you're unstoppable. Enjoy watching the end kills. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next review off another tank.
Stehe in der Schuld. Acknowledged. Kette wurde getroffen. Sie kann jeden Moment reißen. Moving to support your position. Bewegungsunfähig. Kette repariert. Fahr los!